Hi guys, we got a 2004 Chevy Tahoe. We're installing the 10.1 screen and the backup camera. So what I'm gonna kind of show and tell because I kind of installed already. This is a license plate backup camera with an LED for night vision. So I ran it down. I zip tied it. I put the yellow to the yellow, which is for the video, and then okay, and this wire right here, this is 12-volt battery right here. I plugged it in. There's a red wire and there's a black wire. I I tapped the red wire to the this red wire from the radio. I tap the red wire to the red of the power right there because that's gonna go together right there to the front. See, it's only one black wire right here. And then I got the black wire to the ground. You can ground it somewhere like right there. See the ground? Right there, ground it. You should be okay. Make sure you tape it good. And then run it to the front and kind of zip tied it. If it looked loose and such, and I zip tied all of it. Now this is that one black wire right there that I ran through there, and then I zip tied it right there, and then it's gonna go up right here, right there. You see that? That's a piece that you poke a hole to it and push it up, go through the carpet right here. Ow! Right there, you pull this out. Just pull it by hand. It should be pulled out, and then this is pulled straight out back this way, and then you're gonna come up here, kind of crosses like this to go up here, and then tie the wire up here. You're gonna need a zip tie right here to zip tie it. And then also for the backup wire, I ran it to this green wire. There's a black plug on the BCM. It's on the right hand side. It's right on top of the accessory of the brake pedal. It's a BCM. It is the black wire right there. I think it's pin 1, since it's only 3 pin. The light green wire. You tap this I tap this to the yellow wire, and then this thing does got the Bluetooth also. I ran the Bluetooth up here, down here, and you can see the wire right there. I didn't do this, somebody did that. So now we're gonna go to the radio part later. Okay, in order to hook up this radio, this is a harness from the radio. It's the model number would be BE10ACP with the backup camera also. I'm gonna explain it to you. Usually I don't explain this because this is all the same. Now what you want to do right here, you want to hook up the blue and white. This side is for the from the radio side, and this is the harness right there, and I'm using SSGM11. It's a Stinger selected adapter right there. So it does have an accessory. You don't have to run an accessory wire. If you do, you can, but that's explained on my other channel. So you want to hook up the blue, which is the remote output, to the blue of this harness right here with the harness I mentioned to you earlier. And you want the reason I leave this open because the customer wants to hook up an amp later, and I'm going to run the amp wire. The amp remote wires already ran. All I'm doing is just crimp this to the remote wire. And then the only another different that you'll see here, you see the reverse wire right there. This is ready to hook up to that wire that I ran earlier from the BCM, the light green wire. This is gonna crimp to that one right there, and the rest are all the same. You got red, green, black. Oh, one more thing. If you want to watch a video or something like that while you're driving, you need to hook up the light green wire. It will say brake, parking brake input right there. It's a light green wire. And then you want to hook up to the black wire, and then the other black to your ground also, because there's going to be 2 black wire and then 1 green connected to the crimp cap right here. This point right here, this radio, I'm gonna take this piece out right there. I'm using the one hand today. My helper ain't here today, so pull it up like that, and then another side the same way right here. Pull this up, same side. And now once you get both of them out, all you have to do is pull it out like this. Once you get that out, push it back in so it clip on when it's clip on, whatever you call that. Now I am using the mounting kit. It's since it's a single din, it's 99 2003. It's made by Metra. This is the piece right here. So push that in right here, like so. You have two options to install like this, but I chose to use this option. It's a little bit easier, and you can move it around right there like that. And then what you do right now, you're gonna take a flathead and make sure this is all the way in like that, and then push this. It's kind of hard to show you with one hand doing two work. Like that. Now if it's too loose, you can shake this like this. If it's too loose, all you do is take a little needle nose and twist it harder right here like this. That way it won't be too loose. Now I mount that bracket in there. There's 7mm right there, and all this wire out right there. I'm gonna explain all that in a second after I installed it. After I wired it up. With this, with the Bose BE10ACP-C for camera, you got a bunch of wire right there. What you want to do, you want to run this wire to the side from down there to the glove compartment right here. You don't want, sometimes you can run it here, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to run it down from there and go down here. Hopefully it's long enough to come over here so it don't drag. With this wire, I kind of doubt it's long enough. Let's see, yeah, it might be long enough. Let's see. Yes, in order to do that, you want to take the glove compartment off. There's a side right here. You can push it in a little bit like this, and then it should drop. And then you can run the wire out here like this to the not glove compartment. Yeah, it is glove compartment. Yep. Right there, and leave it right there for now. We can pull it later after we hook up everything. Here I'm hooking up the remote wires, and then now I'm doing the reverse wire, which is the yellow, and then the reverse wire from the radio is purple and white. It also say right there, it say reverse input. I forgot to mention, this is a jack that we ran from the backup camera. This is a video, and then this is the power. I forgot to hook it with the purple and white right here, because this purple right here coming from there, the BCM right there. So I'm gonna tape this up. Now right here with the subwoofer 1 and subwoofer 2, I'm gonna hook that RCA jack up. I'm gonna plug everything back up there, and then I got the mic. So mic gonna go. The mic is microphone, so it's gonna go to this black right here. It's also, oh no, this is steering wheel control. That's not it. Mic should be somewhere. Yep, right there. Microphone input right there. And then I'm gonna hook up the camera input right there. No, that's a front camera input. You don't want that. You want to hook up to the rear camera input right there. What I usually do, I usually put this part in first with the 2.7mm, and then you snap all this back in. Now, I'm not about to push that in there yet. You want to make sure this is on the top right there. And then as the radio, the screen, this is the screen, this 10.1. It's gonna plug right in here. You can push this tube, once it put in already, if you want to remove the screen, you can push this box right there, right here. I'm gonna push this thing in a second. Actually, I'm trying not to push it all the way in. Want to make sure everything works first. But you push this bolt right there, and then you pull the radio out with the other hand. Pull the screen out. So here we go. I'm gonna put it in. Forgot to mention to you, this piece right there, you can adjust it. You can go down or up or lower right here. And I think you just push it in like this, snap it in like this, and move it, go forward or backward. You just push. You see, like this. So you can literally move it up and down as you wish. Yes, one thing that you have to do, you have to turn the key on, step on the brake, and push it all the way down. And then you're gonna put it right in like that. It will go right in. And then you put the screen back. It's kind of hit it a little bit, so I'm gonna move it like this. So see that? So the screen don't really, well, if I push it all the way in, I did push it all the way in because this thing hitting the screen. I'll move it back down here a little bit. Now you turn the key on, shut the light off. You can adjust this however you want it, about right there because of that shift gear right there. It will load up. Alright, I'm gonna plug in my Android while I'm recording. Whoop, actually no, got an iPhone. So once you plug the iPhone in, it will show you the map. So you can, let's see if reverse working. I'm gonna turn the music down because YouTube. Voila, now you can delete all that by going to the setting. There's a setting, I forgot which setting it is. You can delete that because this is this line right here. Turn it back on. I'm not sure what it is. I'll check it first and I'll let you know. I didn't get the chance to pause it, but anyway, you go to setting right there, and then on the camera part, click on camera, and then rear camera power, rear camera, parking assistant. You delete that, and let's see what it looks like now. Right there, that's what you need right there. You don't need all that crazy red stuff unless you want to, but yep, that's it.